Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 18 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series. And, I have, run myself out of power. Yeah. Oh, it's because it's nighttime. I did a few things off camera, one of which was I added in a advanced solar generator from Mechanism. However, I need, I need daylight for it to run, so. That is really weird that I lay down over that way. Not used to seeing myself when I sleep. A little bit of an out-of-body experience there. Alright, you're running good. Yep, you are generating 255. Alright. Okay, I think we're doing better now. Yep, it is very slowly filling up the machines. Okay, this one's kind of breaking even now. Once this one fills up, it should be fine. But I have a couple basic factories here. I got an enriching and smelting factory, so I made the smelter off camera. Because the externally heated furnace was nice and all, but it wasn't fast enough. It just wasn't going to be able to keep up with what I had to have to happen. So, made the energized smeltery, and then applied the basic tier to it, and made another basic tier. Actually made one this time, and applied it to my enriching factory. And this pumps into here, and then go back. I made myself a walkway back behind here so I could do wiring and whatnot. Having to break everything out. And then I have a refined storage conduit attached to the back of this with a filter on the import side, right? And it just imports whatever it smelts into the system. So it's not quite automated yet, but it's better. I can just kind of set it, throw a bunch of ores in here and just not worry about it again. And speaking of which, probably should go ahead and do that. Let's get some lithium going, I guess. I have them set to auto sort, splits it among the 3 slots. And this one will hold on to this until there's room. IC2 lithium dust, which is not something I'm used to being able to smelt, but heck, has a lot of things you're not used to. So, and I just made a centrifuge, which actually fits rather nicely right there. I had a gap there after I pulled the furnace out, and then I moved the enriching factory over to here. So I have to have something in there, and this will be good for combs, right? Like this. I got this one from the end, and it seems like this thing's been turned up in speed too. So, excuse me. Yep. Hey, we got a honey drop out of it. Cool. Honey. And we got a pulsating propolis, which turn into pulsating meshes, which I can make interpearls out of. Also, I can make resonant cell frames out of, or the full ones. Takes all these things to fill the frame up. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be later on. Definitely later on. But one thing I want to try making is a still from forestry. Which, this thing will produce ethanol and refined canola oil. So the ethanol, I can burn in a combustion generator, compression dynamos. I can also burn it, I think actually that's about it. Actually, no, I can burn ethanol in a the biogenerator for the forestry IC2 bridge. But let's go ahead and get that made up. I am actually really low on a few things like glass. And you're going good. This thing actually has four sound mufflers in it, because I don't want to hear that one at all. The rest of the machines I'm okay with hearing. This one's got like a high-pitched whine to it, almost like a dentist drill or a mosquito or something. It's horrible. But let's take a look at our quest book here, and I never did claim this one, which is 8 atomic alloys. So actually that's kind of nice. And the next level is going to be Enderium. I think there is an easier way to do that one. I'll have to look into that. But I made a clockwork engine because why not? Requires you to wind it up before it can generate power. I mean, that is like very basic tier stuff, right? And that should be like the first thing you make for power gen. As soon as you make a regular generator, you don't need it anymore. Fermenter uses biomass from water or fruit juice and saplings. And there's a few other recipes been added into it. And in the still, biomass into ethanol, basically a 30% output, right? Ethanol is an even better fuel source than biomass, which it is. It would have to be, because, yeah. And the blazing electron tubes, we made that on camera a while ago. Needs to set farms to farm netherwort. Not sure I'm going to need a lot of netherwort. I will look into it. And then, apiary, if you've ever done bees before, you know what this is for. If you haven't, yeah, I highly suggest you watch a spotlight or read a guide or two. So, yeah, bees are not very simple. Let's go ahead and put those away, and atomic disassembler. I have my new axe. So, which I think I put my other one away by accident, so that works out perfect. I was in the twilight and I accidentally sent it back. Another saw bench, which I'll probably use to decorate somewhere then. Astral Star metal coins. Okay, go away. Thank you. Okay, so RTG fuel. That's the thing we have now. And titanium coins. Now, the downside of these is they only work in numismatic dynamos, right? That's it. So I have a little bit of free power there. How about a numismatic dynamo? How does it take to create that anyway? Constantan gear, Constantan iron, and then redstone transmission coil, which I can either atomic reconstructor, an HV wire coil, or I can do redstone and silver. Get one. What do I have for redstone? Give me a sec. I'm not sure what it is, but in this pack, that is an issue. So, what sort of cow noise was that? Was that you, dude? Here. You need to, like, not do that again. That was weird and disturbing in so many ways. Alright, so that's full now. Let's go ahead and have a venison steak. Let's put my magic map away in that inventory, I guess. Got myself an atomic disassembler, which is an amazing tool. And RTG, right? We just got some of those. What can they be used for? Oh, Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 6. Also, created power cells. Then there's also the thermoelectric generator, right? Radioisotope thermoelectric generator, which stands for RTG. So this guy, reactor chamber, generator, iron item casings. Can use those to produce fuel or to produce power in that thing. Other than that, it does produce IC2 energy though, which could probably actually make some universal cables now. Okay, I don't have electrical steel yet, which I can make in the alloy furnace. Let's get some steel. Let's see if I got any silicon left. 6, huh? And in you go. And when it says universal, it really means universal. It does RF, EU, and joules. And then there's this guy, which requires 3 basic coils and 4 wireless RF. Okay. I thought I at least had a basic coil. So 3 of you. Like that. And now it's the search up RF. Not consumed when using crafting recipes. Okay, that's nice. But where are the other 3 I made? But I ran through that lithium already, huh? Now, one thing I noticed is that the nether ores, this thing will actually quadruple them. It's nice. I mean, because otherwise you got to smelt them first and then enrich them. Oh, and yep, the uranium grit texture is a little broken with my current setup. I probably need to do something about that. It's a resource pack issue. Which if I just go full Sortex, it will just go away. And I guess get some nether gold going. I want to keep at least one of every ore, so that way I can, at least keep track of what all I need to do. Right now I'm rocking 1 water mill and 10 fire mills. I've got a decent amount of grid power. Same time, it'd probably be a good idea not to try flying while I'm doing too much grid power. And you're stacking up, you're good to go. And you should be producing regular uranium without an issue, right? Yep. Okay. Here we go. There's that guy, and 1, 2 gives me this stuff. Now, if I put those away and look up RF again, now I have 5. I had an extra one to show up out of nowhere. Alright then. And get a bunch of these. Now these guys they'll automatically, do their thing. Alright, you're still working. Problem is, these things take, this thing, it's got 1 speed upgrade in it. It's got, I think, 2 energy upgrades. And it's taking 300 RF tick right now. It's a little on the PETA side. Let's just go ahead and put this uranium in there and just get it done with, so I don't have to look at it anymore. Something else I hooked up was a floodlight. I got all those ones from the quest a while ago. And floodlights have the additional benefit of not only does it throw out a massive amount of light, but it also inhibits spawns in the area. So let's look at making a wireless, right? And now I'm back down to 1. I have no idea what's going on with those damn things. Well, let's look at this guy here, right? So I need to make a couple of basic coils. I need to make a couple of advanced coils, looks like. I need to make actually, a single battery, I just need to make 1 of these, huh? Hey, I actually did have the gold. I made extra a while ago, just make sure that in case I need something, I have it. And so, not that. That requires constant. I need to make some more of that. Just make a bunch of these here. And we'll just do a few of those. And then say copper. And nickel. Go into here. Oh, yeah, my battery's dead. So there's that. Oh, no, not that. This. And battery goes in the middle, huh? Of course, you didn't autocomplete for whatever reason. But hey, wireless RF battery. Go plug this into our system here. Yeah, that's not it. First time I've tried walking into that little cubby. Let's make sure it doesn't happen again. You can go right there. You're going to fill right up with power eventually. And let's sleep. Shall we? Now, sleeping in the sleeping mat does, if you look over here, mining fatigue and weakness. Like, negligible amount of time, really, when you get down to it. And there is a mob up here. Unfortunately, immersive engineering's got the bug where if you relog after placing wires, they no longer shock you. So it really makes making insulated wires pointless. You just have to survive 1 day, or 1 play session, I should say. Oh, and I did get the tree of time. keeping that in my inventory just so I can show it off. Alright, so let's go to wireless again, though. I want to make one of the receivers. One of these guys, which Stoneburn to have. I have that. I need these guys, which is going to take some fluix and ender pearls. Let's go ahead and that, get some fluix going, which I did make earlier, so. And I believe, okay, you're working on that. To get what I want out of this, is it a smelt or is it a, can I crusher it? I can't manufacture it. I want booster card, I want one of these. That requires a pulverizer or a quartz grindstone. Okay, how do I get this enderpearl powder? Sag mill. Alright, looks like we're making a quartz grindstone. What's sky block, sky stone, wooden gear, and then it's like a crank, I think is what it's called. Yep, it's just 5 sticks. I mean, it's cheap in and of itself, so. This is a block I'm probably going to use just for this and this alone. Put you on there. Grab this, and I have played a lot of this pack. I'm curious to see if this works. It might. I do like how they add a little sound to it, too. Oh yeah, it's working. So basically just keep grinding at it until the lever stops on its own. That's when you know it's done. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right in the way, isn't it? And Fluix is done? Yes. So you and you can go away, just make a ton of those. Because I have a feeling, well, that'll make 3 of these things. So can I? Nope. Hard base, can require, make 2 of those for now. And I made extra of those earlier. Is that a different tier? Oh yeah, it's tier 2, okay. Oh yeah, probably have to put everything together first. One and 2 of these. Great. Now, let's see, do I have a floodlight? Yes, I do. Hey, wireless RF was a quest, huh? Alright, oh, there's my centrifuge quest. And yep, I think that's it for this chapter, for right now anyway. Hey, wireless RF. Yeah, it gets me a loot chest too. Yeah, each transmitter can only output at most 80 ARP tick. I just realized that the floodlights are translucent, or transparent. And cinnamon sugar donut, which is nice, and grilled cheese. That's dairy and grain, which is actually a couple of the more difficult ones. So fruit and veg is easy. I'll get out. Protein's a little bit easier. There we go. And I think at this point, let's look at making an alembic, shall we? This is what I need next. Actually, I also need, I need some glass, please. I need some glass files too. This is going to take essential filters, which is silver, wood, and gold. Okay. Let's just take some of that over with us. We'll take some quicksilver over with us. Alembic. There we go. Great wood I'm going to need over there. Brass plates. I'm going to need a way to make brass plates. Short of taking machine over with me, do I have any brass over here? No, I don't. It's all over there. Not going to be ideal, but oh well. Forge hammer. And then let's take a stack of iron. 500, or well, I had 500 before I started crafting this. All the stuff and things here, but... And then glass file. This thing. Gonna need a few of those. Alright, let's get on our way. I did a little bit of terraforming, and I kind of evened up that ledge we just flew over a bit. So it's more of a slope than just a cliff. But, you know. Alright, so... One thing I do wonder about is, can any flowing liquid turn a water wheel? Ah, it was a tree. Alright, now I have an arcane lamp up here, but it doesn't throw off as much light as I would like it to. Come on, get up here. Thank you. So let's put one of these, like say here. Right now it's pointed down. Do I have my hammer? Please tell me I do, and I don't. Oh well. No nearby tiles. It doesn't even recognize that. Oh, well, that's a bit of a bugger now, isn't it? Because I left my toolbox at home. I made the immersive engineering toolbox just to take around for wiring and stuff like that, and yeah. Completely left it at home. Okay, so silverwood planks. I do have some gold over here. So let's get these guys turned into plates. Which that was hardly ideal, but I'm going to make some Essentia filters. Let's see, alembics, great wood planks, and I need a bucket. Alright, fine. Can I do regular crafting in these? Nope. Alright. That doesn't make a special crafting table. That'd be awesome. Alright, now let's try this. 1, 2, 3. There's our bucket. Watch me have some in here. Actually, no. I'm okay. So I just need some great wood now. Do I not have any on me? Alright, let's go find a great wood. Like that one. That'll work. Or this one. This one's closer. I just need 4 planks. So I just need like 2 of these. That'll work. Don't need to take the whole thing down right now. I am not prepared for... I am going to terraform this area a bit too. Where is... There it is. Like, where is everything at? But I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do to it. I just keep saying terraforming. Probably closer to landscaping. There we go. 1 alembic. And except for the brass, I have enough to make 2. So, hey, Essentia smelter request is done. Speaking of which, here's the actual smelter itself. You need to make this guy and an alembic on top to get the quest done. So, Thaumcraft. Hey, here we go. Loot Kaz. Yeah. See the book for details. And some lapis blocks. Okay, well. Pouch. Thank you. Let's put those away. And honestly, I probably should just make another chest over here as well. It's getting to be nighttime soon. That lamp does a good job of lighting up over here, but it doesn't really do much for the altar over there. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get into the mirrored glass still. I'm getting sidetracked one on. So theory crafting, because I didn't actually make the research table, it's not going to count, but it doesn't even have a... doesn't even have a thing. So Essentia smelting. Metals placed on the side of the smelter will greatly help. Now, Essentia tubes require Vitium, Vinculum Alienus, and Alchemia. Which is all well and good. However, I want to get into infusion stuff. So I need a vial of air. So let's grab like 13 of these for now. We're going to put you into there. And I've got some coal in here. So we're just going to make that into tiny. Pop that into there. And I have no idea seeing what's in there because I don't have the goggles. Okay, you're empty now. And no, not enough. Try 2 more here. Where is my seeing glass thingy? This thing. Will that show me what's going on in there? Also, and that, thank you. Hey, I learned something new. Well, I can scan it, but it's not ideal. Alright, so let's make that. 1, 2. This can go away. 8 gold, because I need 2 more of these now. And throw stuff on the ground, I guess. Here, you go away. I can't. Oh, away. Thank you. That can go in there too. And oh, I did get a file of air sent out of it. I just realized that. Well, hell. Do I have a way to smelt things over here? I do. I actually have a furnace over here. It was smooth stone in it. Right. So now, I just need some feathers. There's a chicken around here somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty dark over here. Well, there's a wisp. I was taunted by the chicken before. It's like gotten all up in my business while I'm trying to do stuff. Where did the bird go? I don't want to go back to base. You know what? It's probably a good idea just to look through the night. Setting spawn point. No. Shouldn't. Yeah, right click set spawn point off. Alright, now where'd the bird go? Ow. Gray lily pads. Alright. Ooh, cows. I'm gonna need cows too, actually. Here, let's... Yeah, that can go away. The map can go too, actually. And let's look in the book. I don't need the battle wrench, really. Hey. 4 leather. That's perfect. Aha, I see you, bird. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Why did I, like, stop running when I swung? Like, really just kind of sort of annoying. I need some brass as well. I should be able to go like this into that. And these go bubble head. So right there. Put the air charm away for now. Get our book back out. And I just need a theory. Really? I might be able to get... what type of theory do I need? Infusion, right? Yeah. So, create theory. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Spellbinding. I'll just take spellbinding. Measure is infusion. Okay, that'll work. Inspired. Rethink synthesis. Okay, give me some more Oromancy. Rich focus is Oromancy. Alchemy, alchemy. Universal theory. Infusion bonus. Nice. 33 tin. Alright. Perfect. First try. Yo, and now I just need to make a runic matrix. So, how does that work? Okay, I have to look in the book. Not quite unlocked yet. So I just need some Nitor. Alright. Nitor ingredients should all be here. You. And... okay, they're in my inventory. Alright, so we come over here. One of you. One of you. And now that. And then those. And there's one synthesis left in there that'll rejoin the environment shortly here. But I can at least put those away. And what do you have on you? That's stuff I'm really worried about. So I got my Nitor. I just need 4 arcane stone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Nitor. Right? What am I missing? Arcane stone brick. You know, honestly, I should have known. Hey, there we go. Runic matrix. And complete. Which should unlock an artifice now. Hey, mirror magic. Also, it's like, hey, there's something new about arcane bellows. Yeah, they work better with an infernal furnace. So mirrored glass is glass pane plus quicksilver. Oh. So glass pane plus quicksilver. Good thing I grabbed it. Mirrored glass. And I ran out of V. But there's that, and I just need an ender pearl. Which I do not have on me. Let's put zombie head away. Let's go ahead and leave this stuff over here, I guess. I'll set on the ground. I'm gonna take that back to base with leave some of that here. And the rest of it back. Hello, Wisp. Oh, come on. Oh, fiddly. Got him. And he dropped a Terra V. Alright, give that a bit of a sort. And there we go. There's the other two. And now I can turn these guys. Oh, look. I need more quicksilver. Son of a... But let's go ahead and leave these over to here. So I need 4 mana glass paints, which I have back at base, more quicksilver, and aquamarine. Hello, horse. I'm going to go ahead and head on back to base and get things together, but I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. So, thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, Sign signing out. Have fun.